Lawmakers left a pile of legislation on Governor Eric Holcomb's desk when they ended their session just after midnight. Everything from taxes to gun permits, now up to him. Newsday's Garrett Bergquist lays out what's left for the governor to decide.
The divide between the House and the Senate led to some big changes in key legislation. It even derailed efforts to restrict how teachers approach social justice concepts in the classroom. But most Republican priorities landed on the governor's desk in some form. Members of the legislature's Republican supermajority say they have plenty to celebrate. Chief among them, a bill to lower the individual income tax rate to 2.9% over 7 years, if revenue allows. It also ends a pair of utility taxes.
We're excited about repealing URT, start the income tax reductions, and it gives us a chance over the next 9 months to see where we're at and build see where the budget is and build a budget that I think we'll be able to continue to make investments and also hopefully return even more money back to Hoosier taxpayers.
The Senate watered down that bill from its original form. That was a common refrain this session. Negotiations between the two chambers also changed a bill to regulate nonprofit bail organizations. Such groups won't be able to pay bail for someone charged with a violent crime or someone who has a prior violent criminal conviction. But there's no longer any limit to how much they can pay to get someone out of jail.
Our communication with them, both on the leadership front as well as committee chairs and just members, has been really fantastic, and it allowed us to get an awful lot of things across the finish line that I think are going to be good policy for the state.
The Senate went along with the House's plan to allow Hoosiers to carry a concealed handgun without a permit. This despite opposition from law enforcement. And a bill to ban transgender girls from girls' K-12 sports teams passed the General Assembly last week.
Too many bills, I think, that we've seen written try to find solutions to problems that don't exist. We've seen that kind of day after day, and I think we had a real opportunity to, when we entered this session, to do some really good, powerful things.
Senate Minority Leader Greg Taylor says he's especially troubled by the use of conference committees to revive dead bills behind closed doors, such as the permitless carry bill.
Legislation passed the House, didn't get a hearing here. Legislation passed the Senate, didn't get a hearing over there. Ends up in a conference committee report, and that's par for the course. But unfortunately, like the Superintendent Carter said, that's the problem with the supermajority. We can't stop it.
The governor has 7 days to act once each bill is formally presented to him. Lawmakers will return on May 24th to consider whether to override any potential vetoes. At the State House, Garrett Bergquist, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.